question I get asked a lot is, how do I maintain discipline? And the simple answer is that I just do things. Now, I realize that that's not what you want to hear, but that's really the answer. I set my mind to something that I want to do, and then I do it. It's really that simple. People make it more difficult than it needs to be, but the truth is you really have to just do things. If you decide that there is something you want to do, just do it. If there's something I want, I go after it full force. I don't sit and make excuses as to why I can't make it work, why this isn't for me, why it's easier for somebody else and it's just super hard for me. I find a way to make it work for me and I go after it. It doesn't always come together all at once, but that's okay. I don't let that discourage me. I might have to cycle back, come back to it later after I have more information. But the point is that I get started on whatever the thing is that I want to do. And I'm either going to make it work or I'm going to go back and learn whatever else I need to learn and come back to it later. But regardless, I'm going to get started on it. Sometimes things don't work out in the moment because it's a not right now type of situation. That doesn't mean that it's never going to happen. It just may not be the right time for it to work out in your life. That doesn't mean you should get discouraged. That doesn't mean you should give up. It may just mean that you have to come back to it later. This isn't the right time for this thing. This isn't the season. But not right now does not necessarily mean not ever. Sometimes it's really a test to see if you're really serious about this thing. Like, how bad do you really want it? Do you want it bad enough to keep going back to it over and over again, not seeing the results you want, facing all these difficulties, trying to make it work, all these different hurdles you have to overcome, all these things you have to learn? Do you really want it? Or are you just saying you want it because it sounds nice? Because if you really want it, there's nothing that's going to stop you from going back to it as many times as you need to get it right. And that's the mindset I have going into anything. When I started my fitness journey, I actually started my fitness journey back in like 2017, 2018, something like that. I fell off and got back on so many times. And now I'm finally in a place where I've been consistent for a few years now. It took me years of falling off and getting back on track to get to where I am now, at a place where I'm never going to fall off track again. I wouldn't allow that at this stage in life because this is something that I'm serious about. This is something I need to do in my life. And I just won't allow myself to fall off track. If I'm not able to lift weights, there's always something else I can do. If I can't make it to the gym, there's always something else I can do. So it's just not something that I would allow myself to fall off of track from. But like I said, it took me years to get to this point. It took me years to become this disciplined. It's all about repetition. You mess up here, that's okay. Just get back started when you can. People make mistakes, they get off track, and then they just let it go. And that's where the problem comes in. That's where you're not able to build discipline, because you get discouraged after you fall off track. You feel like that's just the end of the world. Like, oh, I fell off, that's it. That's not it. That should never be it. Just because you fell off doesn't mean you can't get back started. If you want anything in this life, you have to pursue it relentlessly. Circumstances change all the time. We gain new knowledge all the time. Everybody is capable of developing discipline with the correct effort. If you really want to learn how to become disciplined, then you will learn. Whenever you're ready to stop making excuses as to why you're not able to do it, then you'll start to do it. But until you get over these excuses you keep telling yourself about why you can't become disciplined, why you can't get this thing right, then you're not going to be able to build up the discipline. You're not going to be able to do that thing because you are holding yourself back. There's nothing unique about me that makes me more disciplined than anybody else. It's just that I see things for what they are. If you want something, you have to continue to pursue it, no matter how many times you fall off. That's really it. Just keep doing it. No matter how many times you mess up, keep going. Start over. Come back with new knowledge. Apply that knowledge to what you already have. Regardless of whatever course of action you take, just keep going. Keep doing that thing. Keep pursuing that thing. Don't ever take no for an answer. Don't ever tell yourself you can't do something. Don't ever tell yourself you're not capable or it's not for you. Because once you do that, you're setting yourself up to fail. You are perfectly capable of building up the discipline you desire, but it's really all a matter of how bad do you want it?